From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. We still have some clouds overhead tonight, and that's keeping temperatures relatively mild yet again. Last several nights, some areas not getting out of the 60s, so it's been quite mild for overnight temperatures. And now during the afternoons, we've been warming up a bit as well. We're dry at this hour off the Crystal City Sky Cam, and as far as the almanac goes today, we ended up hitting 74 for the official high temperature. Started off at 64 degrees. We should be in the mid-40s for lows for this time of year. So definitely a mild overnight period, and we're running above average as well for our afternoon high temperatures. At this late hour, most areas still in the 60s again, and we're only expected to drop off a couple degrees from where we are right now through the course of the overnight period. 63 in Bath, also 63 Tioga, and in Mansfield, 59 the current temperature in Appalachian. Let's talk about the latest on Helene now, and you could see the eye wall now is pushing ashore along the Big Bend area. Sustained winds in the eye wall of 140 miles an hour. Catastrophic storm surge over the Big Bend area of Florida. Check out this video from earlier today. And this was actually video from the hurricane hunters flying into the eye wall, providing valuable meteorological data to forecasters. Very important there. And then you can see in and around the Tampa area already getting some of that water pushing ashore, flooding going along coastal sections. And again, these are areas outside of the direct path of Helene. Now, these areas just kind of on the outer fringes, so you could see the extent of the flooding in areas that, again, not getting a direct impact. It's much more problematic along the north coast of Florida, where the storm surge could actually top out at nearly 15 to 20 feet above sea level with battering waves on top of that. Now, the latest advisory coming in, this is just a couple minutes old now, top of the hour, sustained winds 140 miles an hour, and you can see it just pushing ashore, moving off to the north-northeast at 24 miles an hour, so moving at a fairly good clip. Where's Helene headed? Up through Georgia. It will be weakening through the overnight period and then pretty much just stalling out here over the Tennessee Valley through the course of the weekend, where there could be some flooding rain. Already flooding rain. Look at all these flash flood warnings here for western sections of North Carolina. And let's take a closer inspection right now on the eye wall of Helene. You can see the outer edges of the eye wall now ashore. Now, this is just to the east of the Tallahassee area. And it looks like this will continue to work its way off towards the north-northeast, almost pushing the center of the storm almost up into Georgia already. So this is a fairly fast-moving system, but you can see how intense some of the precipitation is on the eye wall. And the National Hurricane Center telling people down here that if you are in the path of the storm, don't go outside when things get calm, because that's in the eye itself, and then you get the back edge coming through as well, and some of those winds on the backside of it could be just as strong as the front side. But look at all the rain coming up through portions of the Mid-Atlantic region and up towards the Tennessee Valley, and some of that moisture trying to lift up to our area. Some of it may clip the Twin Tiers by the time we head into the upcoming weekend. Spotty showers in the forecast Saturday or Sunday, but any rainfall looks to be on the light side. Here's our forecast going through the weekend. Isolated showers Saturday or Sunday. Partial sunshine, also a possibility. Temperatures will stay on the mild side. Today we forecast 76. 74 was our official high temperature. 56 is where we're headed tonight, so not dropping too much more. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. Should be dry, perhaps some peaks of sunshine. 75, our 5-degree guarantee. Kurt, I mentioned the isolated showers over the weekend. Temperatures stay mild. Cold front comes through middle of next week, and that's going to drop temperatures back down into the 60s for highs.
All right, I like it, Joe. Now, I'm really curious about this trivia question. I don't know if I'm going to get the answer right.
You got a 50-50 chance,
but I want to know.
Right? 50-50 chance. So let's take a look now, and here is the question. What kind of climate's more beneficial for those with arthritis?
My guess, A, dry climate.
And you would be correct.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically any change in weather or increased humidity usually increases joint pain.
Got it right.
What
What do you know? Thank you, Joe.